Hey friends, and welcome back. Today I wanted to share with you a DIY that Ayla and I did. We're doing some Rae Dunn ornaments without using any sort of cutting machine, so we're not using a Cricut or a Silhouette. So I saw this by Leah at the Thrifted Nest. I saw that she did these and I couldn't wait to try to do them with Ayla. So make sure you check her out as well, and I'll link her for you guys in the description. So we are going to take these ornaments from the Dollar Tree and we're going to paint them white with this Crayola paint. And I got all of this at the Dollar Tree. Last year I made these ornaments with my Cricut and I bought white ornaments at Walmart, and I want to say they were less than $4 for the whole pack. So if you can find white ornaments, that's a great way to go too, but I wanted to do a mostly Dollar Tree DIY here. So I'm filling the clear balls with this paint. Also, those white globes or the white ornaments from Walmart are glass and these are plastic, so it's perfect for little crafters like Ayla because she dropped hers quite a bit and they were totally fine. So we're just pouring paint into these ornaments. Ayla is shaking them, but I found the best way to get the paint all the way around on the inside of them is to kind of tap it and roll it around. And we ended up using half of the bottle of this little bottle of paint to fill up our two ornaments, and Ayla is doing a small ornament and I am doing a big ornament. And it took them about a day to dry. So we left them overnight and we came back to them the next day. Leah ended up spray painting hers, which was great, and they probably dried a whole lot quicker and they were probably way easier to paint and a lot faster than the way we are doing it. But these also turned out great, and all the paint is on the inside of the ornament. So if we have to reposition our stickers or anything like that, I don't have to worry about the paint chipping or pulling off or anything like that. So tapping like this was the best way to kind of get the paint all the way around. And then we just kind of left them upside down for a day. And while they are drying, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this decal that is also from Dollar Tree. So this is a wall decal about chocolate that I picked up, but it has these really great Rae Dunn letters on them. And I'm just cutting out each letter, and the ones that we end up using, I'm going to cut them out really carefully as close to the letter as I can, but for now I'm just kind of cutting them all out so I can get the letters that I know that we're going to need. This decal does not have all of the letters of the alphabet, but I just went through and spelled out as many names as I could, and I could get a lot of names out of the letters that I had. And I also kind of figured out a way to make every letter within the alphabet. So if you need a letter that's not on this decal, you can for sure make it as well. So I spelled Ayla's name, I spelled some of my niece and my nephew's name. I put Camden here, and you could cut out the middles of those A's to make an M, totally fine. And this is how I ended up putting the whole alphabet together. So the B is made out of the R and a bottom of the S, and then an F, you would just cut the bottom off. You can make the G and a J, and the M like in Camden's name, and then the P is just going to be an R with that bit cut off, and a W is going to be made the same way as an M. There's lots of straight lines to make letters like V's and X and Z, and that's how you can make all of the letters. Just keep in mind when you're buying the decal how many letters you need, and if you need to buy more than one decal to get, like if you need 2 R's, I think you're going to need 2 decals and so on. So just keep that in mind when you're buying these if you need double letters. So after a day, after they were dry, we just popped the tops back on, and then I just used a wet paper towel to clean up any paint that was on the outside of the ornament, and they cleaned up really well. So even Ayla getting paint all over the ornament wasn't a problem at all. I just wiped it all off and it was good to go. And then I trimmed down the letters that we were going to use to put Ayla's name on her ornament, and we are just going to stick them on there. Oh, do you know how to spell your name?
Yes.
How do you spell your name?
A-Y-L-A.
Wow, you do. We are doing names on ours, but Leah ended up doing a lot of holiday words with hers. So again, check hers out as well so you can figure out all of the holiday words that you can make with this decal. Also, you can do it however your style. So I wanted Ayla to put hers on, so I let her just kind of do them however they ended up. Good job. What's next?
The L.
Ready?
Hello guys. We're making ball pins.
Ball pins.
The decorations for our Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Bye.
So as you can see, Ayla's letters aren't going on perfectly on her ball, and I thought about kind of fixing them, but the more she put them on, the more I just thought it was really charming. You know, she's 4 years old, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna leave them like this.
Right.
Oh, I like the heart on it.
I'm getting good with this.
Yeah, you are. Here, you want to put the D on? We also made use of the hearts that came in the decal set, and now we are just going to spell out Dad on this larger ornament. And you can see they're really easy to just peel off and reposition if you need to do that. And it was just so easy to do, and Ayla absolutely loved doing this, and I loved that we were able to do it together and we weren't working with glass or anything like that. And I just think they turned out really adorable, and they're totally customizable even without having a cutting machine. So next we're just going to use some twine to wrap around ours. You can use ribbon in the colors that you like to decorate with. We kind of have more of a rustic farmhouse Christmas style, so I'm using these two twines that are at the Dollar Tree to tie onto the top of these little ornaments. And then we're going to use the nautical rope that's also at the Dollar Tree to slide through the bigger ornament to make kind of a hook to hang it on the tree. Instead of tying this into a bulky knot that would be at the top of the ornament, I'm just using some of the thinner twine to tie the two pieces together so it makes a loop and it doesn't have kind of a bulky knot at the top because of all of the thickness of the nautical rope. And there we go. This one is all set, and we're going to decorate Ayla's next. I think these would make really adorable gifts, especially if you're getting the kids involved. They could be great gifts for teachers. And again, you can really customize them with whichever words you want to put on them. And because they are stickers, they're easy to kind of place on this ball, and little hands can do this craft very well. And they're all set. Here's Ayla showing off her work. She was so proud of what she made, and I just love that she was so hands-on with this project. She was so excited to show them to her dad when he got home later in the day, and I just think they're so adorable. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, you can find more from us here. Make sure you subscribe so you can follow all of our adventures. Give it a big thumbs up, tap that bell, and let me know down in the comments what would you put on your Rae Dunn inspired Christmas ornaments. Bye, guys.